guys. So we're going to do a standing and lying stretch sequence today. It's quite a nice flowy one. And we're going to move through kind of a lot of leg stretches and hip stretches. Okay, so as I say in class, with stretching, it's really important you do what feels right for you. Don't overdo it. It's not about stretching as far as you can go. It's about feeling the body and the muscles kind of releasing, but not being in any severe discomfort. So if it's really, really uncomfortable, you're probably overdoing it. Okay, so just bear that in mind when we go through these. Okay, and if it's too much, you can just tailor it down a little bit, or you can go and have a look at my other stretch sequence, which is a lying one, which is a nice, simple one you can do lying on your back. Okay, so let's start with this one, see how we go. All right, so you're going to start standing up. You're going to put your right foot forward, left foot back, and we're going to create a nice bit of distance between those two legs. You're going to turn the back leg in and you're going to lift the heel and you're going to sink your body down. Now this takes quite a lot of effort, all right, because you're really working your glutes on the right leg, all right, and you've got to work the core as well. So you've got to sink here, don't sink into the lower back here. Think about pulling the tummy muscles in as you sink down. So we're getting a really good stretch now down through here into this hip flexor. Okay, I'm just going to sink down, hands on the knee, shoulders down, and you're just looking straight ahead. Find something to focus on there. All right, let's take a deep breath in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. And one more deep breath in. And exhale. Now, at this point, you may be feeling your body starting to shake. Don't worry about that. That's just because the muscles are really working to hold you in this position. So from here, we're going to take both arms up in the air. All right? So we're going to hold it for another breath. Deep breath in. And breathing out. Now we're going to take the hands out to the side and down either side of the foot there. And then you're going to bend the knee, okay? From there, you're going to wiggle that front foot across until it's in front of your left hip. And you're going to take your hands forward, all right? Now you're going to let that knee drop out to the side. You can see the foot's rolling over to the side, and you're going to take your body down. Now, you may or may not get down. Doesn't matter, as long as you feel the stretch in your hip. Okay, so you may be here, you may even be higher up at this point. Okay, so wherever you are, if you're upright, if you're here and your knee's not quite down, you're going to hold this position like this. If your leg is down, and you're lucky enough to have very flexible hips, you can take your body down at this point, all the way down until you're lying down on the floor. And then you're going to take 3 deep breaths there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to slowly come out of that. So walking the hands back, bringing the foot up. You're going to wiggle that foot back until it's in front of the right hip. You're going to tuck the toes under of the left leg, and we're going to lift that knee up. All right, now draw the tummy in here once again and sink down. So really sinking down, so you're getting that really good stretch through here. Okay? All right, so sinking that body down. And then what we're going to do is add a little rotation now. So you're going to bring your right hand up, putting it onto your right knee, and then you're going to rotate the body towards the right knee. So you can see I'm rotating through my spine now, and I'm going to sink down a little bit lower because it feels like I can go a little bit lower now. And I'm going to turn my head to look up towards the ceiling. And then we're just going to hold that position, breathing nice and easy. You're going to take the hand up in the air, Reaching up, you're going to take the hand back slightly. You're then going to bend at the elbow and take the hand behind you, reaching around towards the left shoulder blade. So fingertips towards the left shoulder blade. Good. And then you're going to slowly come out of that position, bring the hand down, bring the left knee down gently, and then you're going to walk the hands back now to stretch through that right leg. Okay? So this is definitely a more challenging stretch sequence than the other one I did for you. So you might find the body finds this quite hard, but it's very, very good for the core as well. Okay, so we're stretching here. Now, if you feel more flexible, you can take your body a little bit lower. All right, and then what I want you to do is draw the toes back and flex the foot now. So we're getting the stretch through here, through the calf, down through the Achilles tendon. Don't forget, draw the tummy muscles in. And then we're going to get hold of the foot if you can balance there. And take 3 deep breaths here. Good, and you're going to release that foot. We're going to walk forward with the hands. We're going to tuck the toes under of the left foot and lift the knee up. Okay, now you're going to take the weight into the hands, okay, so that you can take that foot and take it behind you, like this. You're going to lift up into a nice little stretch, and you're going to lower the heels down. So pressing that chest towards the knees, the thighs. And then you're going to lift the heels up and come into the plank position. So making sure you draw the tummy, and I don't want you down here. This is not what we want. Okay, you're not using your tummy muscles here. We want you in a plank position. So really pulling the tummy in. And you're going to lift up and lower the heels and lift the heels and come down into a plank. We're going to do one more. You're going to lift up and lower the heels, lift the heels, and come down into the plank position. Good. And then from there, you're going to bring your left foot forward. All right. And you're going to bring the body up, hands onto the knees. And we're going to start on the other side. So you've got the shoulders down, and take a deep breath in. So being nice and calm, taking the time, no rush. Taking the hands up in the air. So I'm shaking today. And take a deep breath in. Hands are going to come down either side there. And we're going to take the knee down, relaxing the right foot. And then we're going to wiggle that foot across. Taking the hands forward and taking the knee out to the side. So this is the hip stretch, taking that leg out. Good. So wherever you can get to, okay? So I'm lucky I'm more flexible on this hip, so I'm going to go down and take the body down. Wherever you are, just breathe into it. And you're going to slowly come back up, lifting that knee up, wiggling that foot across so it's in line with the left hip, and you're going to tuck the toes under of the right leg, and you're going to lift that knee. Okay, so from here, you want your left foot and your right hand kind of level with each other so that you can safely lift your left hand up and put it on your knee like this. All right, and then we're going to do a nice rotation. So we're rotating the body now. Okay, And then when you're ready, you're going to turn to look up towards the ceiling. Releasing that hand, bringing it up. Taking that hand down behind and reaching towards the shoulder blade now. So draw that shoulder back. Try and get a bit more rotation in the spine. Good. And then you're going to slowly come back around. Bring that knee down. Relax that right foot. And then you're going to walk those hands back. Okay? So we're going to stretch out through here. All right. So a lot of people, you're going to be very stiff and very tight here. So you might only be here. That's absolutely fine. As long as that stretch, you're feeling something between the knee and the pelvis. Yeah? That's good enough. So breathing into it. And drawing the toes back, flexing the foot to stretch the calf. It actually is quite hard work, this. These stretches are very challenging, I find, because you're holding your body weight for a lot of it, so you do get a really, really good workout as well as a stretch. And we're going to take the foot down, take the hands forward. Tuck the toes under of the right foot, lifting up. Now you're going to take the weight into the hands so that you can safely release that knee, pull the tummy in, back into that plank position. All right, and we're going to lift up. And you're going to lower the heels into a nice stretch, lift the heels, and come down. You're going to lift up and lower the heels, and lift the heels. And come down. One more time. You're going to lift up and lower the heels and lift the heels, coming down into that plank position. Just holding it there for a moment. Take a deep breath in. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. And one more deep breath in. You still with me? Good. And then you can bring those knees in. And that's your stretch for today. So we've done a really good stretch sequence. We've actually done a lot of work on the core as well with that. You can feel it. Your body's really worked hard. So well done. And I'll see you again soon.